Hey, what's up guys? This is John Steffen here with Steffen Woodworking LLC. Today I would like to actually do a review of this product of mine that I've been using for about a year now. I really like it. It does a very good job. It's actually a Wagner brand. You can buy it at your local Lowe's. That's where I bought mine at for around $100. It's very good for like a one-room paint job or just small applications like this. I do like it because it does have pretty easy cleanup. It's very lightweight, so when you're working over your head, it's very lightweight. It doesn't really, strain your arms too bad. Them are the positives. You also can adjust the flow of the paint, the angle of the paint and everything. That's what I really like about it. It's very easy to use, but I'd say the cons that I don't like is a short cord on it. Because when you're working over your head, I've had it where it'll pull out on you. And it's kind of hard to keep it, plugged in. That's what I've had trouble with. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to try this out, and I'll show you guys what it does. For this job here, I'll be using a Krylon paint. It's an acrylic latex. It's indoor-outdoor gloss white paint. I believe it's going to be, pretty good for this. This bench, actually the base is going to be painted white, but I'm actually going to be using red cedar slats for it. These boards, these 2x4s, are actually just reclaimed out of an old barn I tore down here about a year ago. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me grab my respirator and go ahead and start painting. I'd also like to mention before you begin with this spray gun, I always like to have just an old piece of cardboard or just a piece of plywood to be able to start off with, because this gun, for some reason, when it first starts out, I guess because it's trying to push the paint out, it does do a lot of splattering, and you don't want any kind of runs or anything on your project. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do right quick. Let's go ahead and get this gun ready to go. Perfect. Now let's start painting. And there you go. First coat is on. I will let this sit and dry for about 24 hours, just so I know it's dry enough so I can put a second coat on. I also would want to say that it probably took less than 3 minutes to paint this whole bench with this sprayer. So you really do cut your time in half. It may be a kind of a big investment for you to spend about $100 on a sprayer, but I would say definitely invest in something decent. Don't just go for the cheapest option, because more than likely it's not going to work for you. Always get something up from that if you can't afford it, because it does cut your time in half. I believe if you're going to paint this with a brush or some kind of roller, I would probably take 10-15 minutes to paint this, especially when you work by the hour. You don't want to be spending most of your time painting. You want to be spending most of your time building. So with that being said, check back tomorrow with me. I'll have another video of me putting some slats on this thing, and be just about finished up. So thanks for joining in. I hope you guys have a good evening, and God bless.